I saw a video recently posted on a WhatsApp group that I'm a part of saying that people are not having enough sex and how it's so good for you, and that the more you do it, the more it offers you longevity. So essentially, the more sex you have, the longer you live. I can just imagine how excited people would be on hearing this news. It's like, yes, this is good news. In fact, give me 1 second. You know what? This is something I've been doing lately when I hear things like this. Allow me to ring my bell. This one's for the intellectuals. They're always coming up with something to sound smart. Statistics will show you that those who have sex regularly are likely to live longer. Really? Are you a statistic? You, a conscious spiritual being? We're talking about an act that's purely earthly, rather intimate, personal, intentional, and has various repercussions. I'm currently reading a book right now by Chico Xavier that shows the astral body of those who have had too much sex. You won't believe it. So when the so-called intellectuals and scientists and sex therapists and all the I know this subject matter very well, when they start making such statements on celebrity podcasts, it's so easy for us to believe them and take their word for it, encouraging people to have more sex based on a statistic that it will promote longevity. Let's ring that bell again. That has got to be the dumbest thing I've heard in a while. And some people will be like, but it's a fact. Follow the science. They know better. They've done their research. The idea of it already sounds selfish to me. Something you're doing to increase your lifespan. Whatever gets you there, it's okay. It goes from being a well-thought process that connects two people mutually wanting to share intimate moments together and turns into, did you hear? They said we should have sex regularly. It will make you live long. They're not even talking about making love to the one that you love. It could boost your happy hormones and promote serotonin. I'll even consider that. No, just have sex. And you know how regular folks think. They will interpret that to mean just have sex with whoever, whenever, as often as possible, and as regularly as you can be regular. And you'll be good to go. If that's your longevity hack, my friends, I'm afraid it's failed from the first day of your sex marathon. Do you even know how long it takes to purge the energy of your sex partner from your aura, even long after you have stopped having sex with them? 7 freaking long years. Let me say that again so that it sips in. For every sex partner that you've had, it can take up to 7 years to get rid of their energy from your auric field. Assuming you no longer have any emotional ties to them that's still holding you captive. Why do you think it's easy for exes to get back together just after a few drinks? Astrally, most of them are still bound to each other. Why do some people think of someone else while they're with someone else? Do you know what the astral body of a sex addict looks like, especially around those reproductive areas? It's riddled with parasitic larvae. It's like little maggots sucking up his life force, like energy vampires. And that is assuming he's not walking around with entities who feed off of his addictions. And this goes not only for sex, but for every single addiction that we human beings have. So before we advise people to have more sex, because statistics shows, let us consider those who will use this as an excuse to carry out their morbid fantasies, those who will now latch on to several partners as an excuse, those who will need 7 times 49 years just to get rid of energies, and those who have weakened their astral body due to these base instincts. And consider if it's wise to just throw it out there to them and say, more sex for longevity, yay! I know they mean well, and everyone's looking for longevity hacks these days, but common sense will quickly tell those who are awake that you're going to need to do more for yourself than meaningless sex to achieve longevity. I might even go a step further and add that those who mostly preserve their bodies in a state of balance and equilibrium are more likely to live longer. But hey, what do I know? I'm still learning the ropes around here. Remember, anything done in excess will never buy you longevity. As Nigerians will say, in the end, now you go tire. So again, don't be a statistic. Using the right sensing is always necessary to make the right choice on things like this. And that includes sex. So until next time, be gentle with your body and it will serve you well. Bye for now.